So did Yakub Memon surrender or was he arrested? That's the big question. And joining me now on the broadcast is one man who knows this case inside out, Justice Dattaram Kode, Justice PD Kode of that Mumbai Tada court who delivered the verdict in the 1993 blast case, joins me on the newsroom. Sir, welcome on India Today. Is there any evidence on ground, Justice Kode, to suggest that Yakub Memon surrendered or was he arrested, sir?
See, the fact of Yakub Memon being arrested by prosecution was a claim stake by prosecution. That fact was duly established by the prosecution by leading the evidence of the witnesses. Those witnesses were the persons who were associated and responsible for the arrest. Those were from the investigating agency as well as I recollect, some independent persons. Now this evidence was permitted to be challenged by the accused. These witnesses were extensively cross-examined. However, after considering examination and cross-examination, I found that nothing had surfaced on the record for not accepting the claim stake by the witnesses of Yakub Memon being arrested as claimed by the prosecution. Yakub Memon had advanced, Yakub Memon was advancing a theory of a surrender. However, as I recollect, absolutely no iota of an evidence has surfaced at a trial regarding himself having surrendered. I'll clarify.
Justice Kode,
making a claim,
Justice Kode, was there ever any talk that there was a deal? Justice Kode, was there ever a deal between Yakub Memon and the investigating agencies that if he comes to India, he will not be hanged? Were you aware of any deal, sir?
Nothing. No sort of such event was either reported to the court, nor any evidence had come in support of that. Even Yakub Memon, who had a claim, it was a wild claim. Nothing sort of any details was given regarding either of a surrender or that of a deal.
Okay. Justice Kode, can it be said there are some alleging that Yakub Memon is being hanged because he is Muslim, that his religion has a role to play in it? In all your deliberations, and nobody knows the 1993 Mumbai blast case better than you, you have examined every aspect of this case. Did his religion play any role in your sentencing, sir?
You say we have a democratic country and we act as per our laws, and making such or taking such a claim would be making insinuations to the court, because in Indian court acts only on the basis of an evidence. Apart from it, whatever the findings are arrived, even for that the reasoning is required to be given. Even the latter part, that is after accused being found guilty, quantum of a sentence, even on that reasons are required to be given. So there is nothing hanky-panky, everything is open, everything is recorded, and that is only the basis.
Yes, there's one more question I want you to answer, sir. There are some who are alleging that Yakub Memon is being hanged because he is Muslim. There are others, for example, Rajiv Gandhi's killers. Rajiv Gandhi's killers have still not been hanged, or Bayan Singh's killers are still not being hanged because there are state interests, whether Punjab or Tamil Nadu, that are involved in this, and justice is not being meted out equally to all, sir. Would you agree with that?
You say only a person who is ignorant of the realities can stake such a claim. To answer your this question, it will be necessary for me to say that the Tada offences, that is the terrorist activities and disruptive activities, are considered to be the offences of a higher magnitude than the offences under IPC. Under IPC, the offence of a murder, punishment of a death and life imprisonment is provided. Tada offences are on much higher pedestal than that. Now, as I recollect, Yakub Memon has been convicted for offence of an conspiracy for commission of offence under Tada. While in Rajiv Gandhi assassination case, the conviction is based for IPC offences and not for offences under Terrorist Act. In that case, Apex Court has, as I recollect, has concluded that the provisions of Tada for that incidents were not attracted,
Okay.
and conspiracy to commit the assassination of Rajiv Gandhi, everybody.
As far as Tada offences are concerned, these are terrorist acts. As far as Yakub Memon is specifically concerned, sir, would you in your appreciation say that his guilt is as much as the planters, if not more, or was he perhaps in the fringes of the crime and that is why death penalty is a little harsh on him, Justice Kode?
You see, I'll answer your question in short that in one case, in conspiracy case, you see, a person gets an punishment
Sir?
depending upon the extent of the criminal act committed by him. The judgment delivered by an apex court makes a distinction. I had given the death sentence even for an planters, but the apex court, after further assessment, found that their role was Yakub Memon's role was much higher pedestal than that of those planters.
Many thanks for joining me here on the broadcast. Justice Kode is aware of every aspect of the 1993 blast case. No one else knows this case better than he does.